All right, here we go. Getting ready to do my fantasy video here. Here we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my fantasy football blog. Like everybody to know, this year, as we did last year, we're playing on a Yahoo fantasy site. I am the defending fantasy football champion, but this year, starting out, sluggish, 0-2, ranked 8 out of 10 teams. But I've been here before. It's no concern. If I can win this week, I'm only 2 games back from people in front. I said we only got 3 people that are 2-0, so one of them going to lose this week because you got 2 guys playing each other, and this one could very well lose as well. You never know, but it don't matter. My concern is winning my game. For those that do know fantasy football, that do play, then you'll know what this is. But for those that don't, welcome to fantasy football. Each league is different. In our league, we have, our format is going to be 1 quarterback, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, 1 flex, 1 field goal kicker, 1 defense, and 1 defensive player. We played this way last year as well. It's the first time that we played in this league with a defensive player. But I was able, to win it. Dominated the league last year, only losing 2 games. But this year, like I said, I'm already in a hole at 0-2. But it's not going to stop me. So now let's look at the players. I got Dak Prescott going against Jared Goff. And my wide receiver, Amari Cooper, is going against Woods. You got A.J. Brown from the Titans. I got Rondale Moore. As you can see, this right here is showing what the projection of each player to score this week. That's what this is. And for those that don't know fantasy football, you get your points from each player's stats based on their game performance. And to kind of show you what that is, here's some news on Amari Cooper. So we'll look at what they're saying. Is Amari Cooper suffered bruised ribs in Dallas last game, leaving his status in doubt for Monday Night Football. Okay. I think they've already said he's okay and he's going to play. But here is what he did week 1, and this is what he did in week 2. His fan points, which was his stats, got him 25.90 points. And that was based on what this is here. He was targeted 17 times, came down with 13 of those targets for 139 yards and 2 touchdowns. And that equaled up to 25 points. He was projected to do better the second week. Of course, he did not. Therefore, I suffered my second loss of the season. But Monday's projected to score 11. So hopefully I can hit that target and see if I can come out with a victory. Go ahead and exit out of here. Now, let's look at the matchup a little closer. With the defense going against Tampa Bay, they're going to lose Antonio Brown this week, so I'm going to leave that there. I was thinking about, changing out my defense, but I don't think I'm going to. I think everything else looks solid. I'm kind of weak right here at my tight end. This guy's not really doing anything, but problem is there isn't that many good quality tight ends. Teams are just not using them that much. You know, they throwing the ball downfield, hitting these wide receivers, 3, 4 wide receiver sets. They're just not using the tight end that much. You know, so I'm going to think about something there. I don't know what. Okay, I think I'm solid there for now. Is anybody playing at 12? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, as you guys can see, I already started for the week, and Jared Goff already got 44.44. Defense, 10 points starting out. Only got Derrick Henry so far with 1 yard. I mean, yeah, 1 yard. Score. Okay, going on here right now. Right, here we go. We're at halftime here, and as you can see the score, 29.10 versus 18.28 for www.cash. Look here, you see the stats, and that will explain the score. 70 rush yards, 20 receiving yards. You get 1 point for every 10 yards rushing and receiving, so that's 70 plus 20 is 9. 44.4 here, 9. And actually, in our league, if you miss a field goal, you lose 2 points. So actually, we should have more here, but he missed a field goal. So that explains 29-10. You see their stats. This is what the bench is doing. So you see Jared Goff versus Joe Burrow. That's how it works. All right, here we go. Look like I'm going to come out with a win this week. Piper's Pigs is already finished for the week. He will finish with 65.98. I have 78.10, and I still have 2 more players to go tomorrow night. Dak Prescott, Amari Cooper. As you can see, this is what they did in the game, and it equivalates to these points in fantasy football. Yahoo, and looks like I'm gonna come out with the victory. This is what the other guys did. So this guy is supposed to finish with 119, so he has a chance to win. We'll find out what happens later on tonight. This is the projection. This game is close. All these games are close except King of the North. He's getting beat pretty bad, but he must have a lot of good players. And he has a chance to win. We'll see.